You have been lied to. All industries that prey on your journey to a healthier life have one thing in common: misinformation. In the next 30 seconds, I'm going to tell you exactly how to have a healthy diet that'll work for 99% of all people. For great nutrition, you need to get your macro and micronutrients and enough calories to function. So let's boil it down into three essential rules. Rule number one: eat a diverse diet of foods. Whole foods with less ingredients will always be a great choice for health. Rule number two: be in tune with your body. If you're hungry, eat, and if not, don't. I know, big shocker. And rule number three: don't demonize your food. Fats aren't bad to eat, only eating fat is. Ice cream isn't terrible for you. Only eating ice cream is. Like my mom always said, everything is fine in moderation. Those three rules will lead you down an incredibly healthy life in terms of nutrition, all without paying for a diet plan or doing a juice cleanse. Stick around to find out what micronutrients and macronutrients are, and at the end, we'll be exposing popular nutrition myths. Welcome to Levels of Learning, and today we're talking about the basics of nutrition. Let's start by getting into what macronutrients are. So, to begin, there's generally four different types: water, proteins, fats, and carbs, with all but water providing the body with energy. A macronutrient can be seen as a substance that humans must consume in large amounts to support life. And while most people already know that these nutrients are vital to the body, they tend to underestimate just how important it is. So let's get into exploring protein. Proteins can be considered the building block of the human body. It's used in metabolism, it's used to repair and build body tissue, it helps maintain your immune system, and it quite literally has a job to do in every single part of your body. In fact, it's so important that when your body doesn't get enough protein, it'll break down your muscle into protein and use it for essential systems. Eating too little protein will affect every aspect of your life and make every little thing you do more difficult. Now, moving on to carbohydrates. Carbs are your body's primary fuel source and its preferred form of energy. If your body doesn't have any sugar, it will use fat. However, it's not the preferred method. Let's use this analogy. We'll compare the human body to a car and carbs to premium gas. Even though a car is able to use the basic gas to operate, if the car instead gets the premium fuel, it'll operate much better. Just like how if the human body only uses fat for energy, it won't run as well as when carbs are also used. Now, carbs can also be referred to as sugar. However, this isn't the same thing as the refined sugar most people refer to. With the rise of refined sugar, the worse the stigma around carbs became, which is why in today's world, sugar is so demonized. The final energy giving macronutrient is fat. Fats also help with a plethora of different systems in the body. However, the two largest functions of fat is energy storage and hormone production/regulation. Fat keeps your body operating, allowing your body to keep communications up and also have a baseline energy level. Once again, fat has also been demonized in society for so long because of potential side effects that have been found from eating too much fat, particularly LDL fats. By now, you should be able to understand why I said you're being lied to, because unfortunately, a story about the bad things of the world will always sell better than a story of all the good things. And in the case of nutrition, which is constantly changing as we get more information, it's very easy to capitalize on misinformation in this field. Now let's discuss micronutrients. It consists of both vitamins and minerals that are essential in daily life. However, unlike macronutrients, we don't need large amounts every day. They're not produced by the body and therefore must be obtained from our diet. Now, vitamins are organic compounds made by other living things like plants and animals. And minerals are inorganic elements that come from the earth that we then consume in various ways. Now, we're not getting too deep into the micronutrients, as it would take a full video altogether to explain even the basics of each vitamin. What's important to take away is that different plants and different animal products all contain different and varying amounts of vitamins/minerals. So, in order to achieve a healthy amount of micronutrients, it's important to eat a variety of foods, or a few superfoods. Now let's finish up by breaking open a few myths. Myth number one: fat or carbs are evil. One that we've already touched on a bit, but food isn't evil. It has a time and a place, and it all comes down to how responsible you are with it. Remember, moderation is king in healthy diets. Myth number 2, all calories are the same. Not really. If you eat 100 calories of apple, then you get a lot more nutrients, fiber, and fullness compared to 100 calories of refined sugar. Myth number 3, I need to buy specific vitamins to be healthy. False. The sole exception would be for someone who has been seen and advised by a medical professional. However, most people who buy specific vitamins, like vitamin C or vitamin D, don't actually need to. If you have a healthy and diverse diet, you're getting more than enough from your food. The only actual vitamin that would be beneficial to the average person would be a simple multivitamin. Otherwise, you're pouring money down the drain. And myth number 4, I can't lose slash gain weight myth. If you are in a calorie deficit, you will lose weight. If you are in a surplus, you will gain weight. Everyone can do both, regardless of what condition you may have. Some illnesses may make you lose more than usual or less. However, you are always able to do both. If you'd like a more in-depth video on any of the subjects we've covered today, make sure to let me know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.